What is up, Jamily? This is JamiroFan 2000 here with yet another episode of JamiroFan Talks About. Of course, this is my discussionary series where I take a perspective look at the past, present, and future of JamiroQuai and their over 28 years of music making. And this week was very interesting here in the last week of January of 2020 in regards to potential new JamiroQuai material. Let me give you a little bit of context. Earlier this week, this last week of January 2020, as I preface at the beginning of this video, JamiroQuai's own Matt Johnson, who is one of the principal songwriters with JK in JamiroQuai over the last nearly 18 years of his tenure with the band of JamiroQuai, put up a quartet of very interesting Instagram stories videos of him apparently working on Pro Tools, working on what he referred to as old school funk. Now, this quartet of videos really did get a good amount of the Jamly a little bit prematurely excited, and I know I've got a history of being prematurely excited, but it's very interesting that Matt Johnson would put up these videos, and the music that was encompassing these 4 separate videos of his Instagram stories was very, very interesting. It was kind of a bit of a throwback to a bit of the acid jazz funk roots of JamiroQuai, but he didn't articulate in his Instagram stories on what this music could possibly be. Could this possibly be prospective new material for JamiroQuai's 9th album that is currently being worked on by the band now and then in their own time sense? Or could this be new Matt Johnson solo material that he's been currently working on too? But as I said, these 4 videos, as I said, piqued the interest highly of the online Jamly once they got put up on his Instagram stories. But we all know that Instagram story videos only last 24 hours. But luckily, I saved those videos, and I made a montage of all 4 of those videos coupled together, so all the members of the Jamly could check out this new music that apparently Matt Johnson's been working on. But if you want to check out that video for yourself, be sure to consult the description area of this video down below. I put it up on Streamable so everybody can check it out. I also posted it on the JamiroQuai subreddit. But on to the meat of this JamiroFan Talks About. Could this material be new JamiroQuai material, or could it be just simply Matt Johnson's solo material? I am kind of initially leaning more towards the Matt Johnson solo material simply because JamiroQuai had been sporadically in the studio over the last 2 or 3 years, working on album 9. That is to our knowledge, at least to some members of the Jamly, to their knowledge, that the band has been working sparsely on the 9th JamiroQuai album. But as for the sound of the music that Matt Johnson was kind of working on, based from the bass, due to the bass lines, due to the instrumentation, it does sound very JamiroQuai-esque. It does. It sounds more like a instrumental that they would use on maybe a B-side, circa maybe a Funk Odyssey to Dynamite era. But I'm kind of leaning towards this new material from that Matt Johnson put up on his Instagram stories as being mostly solo material that he's been working on in his spare time. And we know that Matt Johnson is one of the busiest members of JamiroQuai, musicianship speaking, but I'm kind of leaning toward this to being just basically Matt Johnson's solo material. But as I said in the beginning of this video, if you want to check out these 4 videos that from Matt Johnson's Instagram stories that he put up, I compiled them into a streamable video stream link, so be sure to go over to the JamiroQuai subreddit and check it out there. Or if you want to check it out in your own time, I'll put the link to that streamable video of all 4 of those videos from Matt Johnson's Instagram stories of the new material that he's been working on in the description of this video down below, so be sure to check that out. And of course, this is the 2nd episode of JamiroFan Talks About for 2020. I'm hopeful there'll be enough activity or news to justify maybe a few more JamiroFan Talks About as we go through the year of 2020, so keep your eyes on the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel for more JamiroQuai related videos and more JamiroFan Talks About, and many more related videos here on the channel when the news suits it, when I have the free time to record it. But check out that new music from Matt Johnson when you can on his Instagram at the streamable link. And as always, this is JamiroFan 2000. Thank you again for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe and share where you can on your social media. It really helps me out and helps get the word out about all my JamiroQuai videos here on YouTube. And I'll see you again really soon with another JamiroFan Talks About, the more JamiroQuai minutes than I can count, and many more JamiroQuai related videos here on the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. Bye-bye, everybody.